Hi guys, today we're going to react to Monochrome by BABYMETAL, the first take performance. This is a Buy Me a Coffee request from Jim Nusbaum, DVD DeLorean, and Kazuo Aoyama. The three people requested we react to this performance. Thank you, gentlemen, for this request. We appreciate all your support.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate the support from all three of you. You've been absolutely awesome. Thanks a lot.
Sora wo irodoru nanairo no yume, zubu to kono mama mite ita katta. Kino wo matte kagayaite ta kiraboshi de sae mo. I don't know what to say, I don't know what to say. Iro asete ku kara.
I didn't mention it before, but this is a piano version, so we're getting the distilled melodic tone of the song. We reacted to this song previously twice. Once was a music video, and once was a live performance in front of a vast audience. So this is a kind of change of pace. We love this song. We love this band. It's beautiful and caressing like a feather. This is like the feather element in the song. It exists in both versions that we reacted to, but in here, as I said, it's distilled. I love it.
Yeah, I think that the music video was a lyrics video, something like that. But ever since we were introduced to this song, it's been one of my favorite BABYMETAL songs, if not the favorite. Love this song, and this is the third time we're covering it. Pretty cool. As soon as Su-metal opened her mouth, I just got goosebumps straight away. Because it's so, like you said, distilled. It's a piano version. Her voice is like on its own. And there's a certain, not exactly echo, but a certain quality to that sort of sound in that room, I guess, singing straight into the microphone. And then Moa started singing, and I got goosebumps again. We rarely get to hear her so distinct and so clean by herself. And yeah, fantastic.
Yeah. First, I'll mention this is the first time we're reacting to a song for the third time in the show's history. And going into this, reading that this is a piano version, at least I had some sort of an idea of what to expect because I know that there's nothing to carry the song aside for the piano and the voices. So it's very pleasurable to have this anticipation answered so precisely to what I've had imagined it would sound like.
To tell you the truth, today has been such a blur, so much going on that I actually didn't even notice that it's a piano version. I didn't think about it. So I just kind of sat down, we started, and then when those voices just came up, it was just like complete, almost surprise, I guess.
You had the better experience. You didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, it just shivers. Awesome.
Yeah.
あのモノクロームの花火なら僕らは何色で描こう夜空を
By the numerous times we reacted to BABYMETAL, we've seen Su-metal cheerful, we've seen her hyper-focused, as we have seen Moa and Momo that way. So far we haven't seen Momo, but from where I'm looking at right now, I think this is the first time I've seen them melancholic, especially on Moa's face. She looks sad. This performance feels like it hits close to home. She emits a different type of energy than what we're used to seeing her.
Yeah, it's almost an indifference sort of on her face, which for us, coming from her, it's melancholic because she's always so energetic and happy, smiley. And it feels like Sue has inserted more melancholy into this song, in this performance, in the way she uses her voice. It's just beautiful. I didn't expect to hear this song so stripped down.
Yeah, I didn't either.
And I am also wondering why Momo's not involved in this. she might pop up, but I kind of doubt it. I think it's just the two of them. Although we just saw three figures standing there, but I'm not sure where that's going.
雨に降られて凍える夜は少しだけでもそばにいたかった明日まで感じていたいぬくもりでさえも You don't have to say, you don't have to say 冷めてしまうから
The more we progress into the song, the more I feel like in their repertoire, there are several songs, monochrome among them, that the intent behind it, the event of the song, it's like it's whispering in their ears, we need to distill this. This is too valuable. So I think this is an example of that. I'm not saying that that's what brought it on, but I wonder what other balladic baby metal songs will experience by listening to either the first take performance or some sort of a distilled version. But it's beautiful. I'm enjoying every second. And all that's missing here is tears, because you can clearly see that it hits them very close to home. I've never seen Moa like this. We've seen Sue like this, and she really injects a lot of emotion into this particular performance, or she injects it every time, but it's noticeable here because it's exposed.
We're a minute and a bit from the end of the song and no Momo yet, so I assume she's not. But I do assume that the three figures that we saw standing there were them, and the holding hands, I think that's to say, even though Momo's not here, she's still part of us, that kind of a thing. I think it's a kind of a gesture. Just beautiful. Even now when I'm prepared and I know what's coming, it sounds magnificent.
Yeah.
ラグナロクの黄昏に僕らは何を見てる長い長い夜だってやがて朝は来るから
I think the climactic elements in the song are also mellow and distilled. They're not trying to shock and awe you. They're trying to get you to their frequency and to keep you there. It's not performative. It feels like something they need to get out.
I think you're referring to those like semi-belts when Sue sings with more power. The beautiful thing to me about that it sounds like a cry, like she's crying out, and then she comes straight down, straight away. She goes from that straight to softer. And I think it's specifically for this version, and it sounds beautiful. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. In my mind's eye, it feels like they lifting us up and soaring with us. And then when she finished in that feathery way of hers, it's like she's letting us go and we keep on flying. If I am to visualize what this performance makes me feel, it's beautiful.
Especially, I think, in the live performance of this song that we did before, if I recall correctly, and I could be wrong, the song was not so melancholic, but there were almost melancholic parts to it. But at the end, it ends up on almost like a positive, happy note, because the last two words actually in the song say, just smile. So it's almost like Baby Metal are just telling you, whatever happens with all this bad shit that can happen in your life, at the end, you'll get over it and just smile. Just keep moving forward. Just try to find happiness. And in this performance, even though the words were said, I don't think it was trying to portray that. I think this was straight melancholy. There was
Yeah.
nothing else there in a way of positive. It didn't feel like it in the story that they told in this time. I feel like in this one, they were trying to tell us a slightly different story.
I think I mentioned before in so many words, the song feels like it was pining for this type of performance. The core of the song required this type of performance to be added to the repertoire. Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm definitely glad we did 3 versions of this one because I feel like every version gave us something different.
The melancholy that emits from the girls kind of makes me think that maybe there was a different aim, different intent behind this particular performance. Maybe something happened, maybe something brought them to need to add a performance like this to the song, because it's like you said, it's more melancholic than the previous performances that we've reacted to. If it was prompted by something that happened, then I wouldn't be surprised, but nevertheless, it's a beautiful experience.
Yeah, it's similar to some things that we've seen in the past where someone takes like a rock song or a pop song and reworks it into some sort of a folk ballad or something like that. So it gives even the lyrics a whole new meaning just because of the way that it's performed. And here I feel like BABYMETAL did it with their own song, which is really cool. Just beautiful, and I'm definitely glad we covered it.
Yeah, I think the only thing to add is we missed Momo.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Jim, DVD DeLorean, and Kazuo Aoyama. We appreciate this request, guys. This is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for all the support you're throwing our way. We appreciate you guys. Please keep it coming.
Thanks, guys, for requesting this particular performance. We enjoyed reacting to a distilled version of Monochrome very much. More like this will be much appreciated, and thank you for your support. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you get notified on all our future videos. If you have a song in mind you'd like us to react to, please make your request through BuyMeACoffee. The link is at the top of the description below. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
If you enjoy what we do and you want to help us keep making more of these, please contribute through BuyMeACoffee. We'd appreciate any support coming that way. As always, our BABYMETAL reactions playlist should be up on the screen sometime about now. Give it a click, check it out. A lot of stuff there for you to enjoy. Probably our most requested and most covered band on the show by far. Thank you so much for all the support you're throwing our way. We appreciate you all so much. We'll be back in a couple of days with a new episode, and we hope to see you all then. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.